What's up YouTube? It's Onion Bomb here and welcome back to another reaction video, and today we're doing more Mob Psycho 100. Today I'm going to be watching episode 6 and it's going to be a pretty interesting one, but I'm not going to lie, it has a lot to live up to after episode 5. But yeah, episode 5 was definitely my favorite to this point, which, don't get me wrong, it was a great episode, but I won't like, it is only 5 episodes in, so I didn't have the most competition, but I just felt the vibe of that episode it was really good. It was really action-packed. I feel like that's going to be my favorite episode for a while until we get like another like epic fight scene or whatever. But yeah, we're probably going to take it a step down from like the action level, but I'm pretty sure episode 6 here is going to be pretty good too. The synopsis seems good. It seems like his brother, Mob's brother, is going to be chasing after some psychic powers here, and Mob himself is going to go on some sort of date with the telepathy club girl. So yeah, we'll see how how that goes. But before we do that, let's talk about episode 5 a little bit more, kind of recap and give more opinions on it. So of course, if you didn't watch episode 5 or my reaction episode 5, you should probably do like that before you watch this, of course. But you know, I would assume if you're watching episode 6 reaction, you've watched the previous episodes. But just in case, I hate spoilers, so I don't want people to get spoiled. So that's what I'm saying. Regardless, this is, like I said, I'm not like, I'm behind in this show, definitely. This is on season like 3 right now. I'm just going on season 1, so like, not that people would have to worry about spoilers. In fact, I shouldn't even worry about spoilers. But I'm just gonna start talking about episode 5. So episode 5, basically we got Mob versus Teru. Teru is another Esper with psychic powers, and he's from Black Vinegar. Mob from Salt Middle School, and they pretty much fought. It was very, very one-sided at first. Teru was just attacking, trying to get Mob to use his psychic powers, but Mob refused until what we got revealed to, his inner self came out and pretty much finished the fight with like sending Teru and like the entire parts of Black Vinegar Middle School all the way up into the sky. And it was crazy power. It was crazy power. And it was revealed that he did that before, when him and his brother were attacked by these high schoolers and kind of like mugged. Not only did it save him though, but it hurt his brother too. So Mob is trying to change that about himself and contain his inner self. And we got another explosion, so to say, with 100%. He reached 100%. Unfortunately, though, the emotion that came out was sadness, because he was sad that he could not contain his inner self. Also, we got Dimple died. Dimple died. He got erased by Teru. I was I was shocked by that at first. I didn't even know what to say. I still don't even know if it's real or not. I hope not, because they were like building up kind of like a partnership, and like that last like what, one episode. I really hope Dimple comes back, because I actually really enjoyed him as a character. I liked his comedy. And yeah, I like Dimple's personality, and I feel like that could be an interesting storyline. And it could be a storyline with, like, you know, Dimple, like, you know, maybe coming to the good side, or even though he's bad, but you know, he really means well. Like, starts to mean well, and like becomes the hero at the end of the day. I don't know. Well, I'll have to wait and see. Maybe we'll get some with that in this episode. I don't know. I hope, but I'll have to wait and see and watch. Also, Teru is a very interesting character, because he is very cocky, confident, and him like trying to beat Mob really gave me Sonic from One Punch Man vibes. Because Sonic always tries to beat Saitama but just can't. But really, watching back it while I was editing it, it really gave me Bakugo vibes from My Hero Academia, when Bakugo was fighting Todoroki and just wanted him to use his firepower, and he just did, and he got so mad and heated. So kind of like a mix of that, like of Sonic and like Bakugo. Like, you get Teru. But yeah, Teru's a very interesting character, and afterwards, like after he got he got kind of murked by Mob's inner self, he said like he'd never, as he was flying naked into the sky, naked, looking like Benjamin Franklin, flying into the sky. He was like, I'll never use my powers in public again or against people again. And then like after what, like his buddies like ran away. He was like, he's been stripped and shaved. I'm not having that happen to my hair. And then like, you know, he was like, you were right, Mob, when you take away the psychic powers were nothing. But that wasn't so true for Mob, because the Body Improvement Club came to his side and like, we're worried about you. And yeah, Teru made the feat, but he did it with like a smile on his face. So very interesting, very interesting. I'll see how Teru turns out and if he'll return. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to discuss for last week's episode. So let's get into this week's episode and watch it and then discuss it. By the way, if you know what I mean when I say next week's episode, I mean next episode, because like I said, this show is different. It's already out. I can record it at my own pace and watch it at my own pace, of course, until I catch up, but I'm far from that. So once again, you guys know what I mean, let's just get into the next episode. More flashbacks with his brother.
Be able to do this too? Of course. After all, you're my little brother.
Man, he really wants psychic powers. He's really trying and he wants them to so bad. It's really not that funny, but like his moments were. Are we gonna get another Reagan special move?
Tell me, is that you, Dad? Do you know who I am?
Oh, Hitoshi! I never thought the day would come when I would have the chance to see your face again.
One thing, when did you learn to speak English so well?
Click. Log it out for a sec. It takes a lot of concentration to head up a seance. By the way, where is your foreign languages are automatically translated?
Whoa!
It's an advanced technique that does something or other to the wavelength of the spirit's languages and is hard to master.
We used to play ball together, and we did that one thing that was popular on TV back then. Would you do it for me one last time?
Oh no.
Dad? What the heck was that?
I knew it.
That was the Cheeseburger Tornado, the main character's special move in Junk Food Fighter Michael, the super popular show at the time.
Wait, Dad, what are you
Get
talking
to the
about? Oh, screw it! You were never nice to me anyway, Dad! Cough up the password to the hidden safe, you stupid old man! I know there's a fortune in there! You're dead, so you don't need it!
Password was my birthday.
Don't give me that birthday crap! It's 13 letters of the alphabet! With that kind of money, I'll have enough cash for the rest of my life!
Oh, wait a second, now I remember. That's
Yeah.
where it is! Get a job, you good-for-nothing bum!
Like the junk food fighter, this is one of Reagan's special moves. Using his body like a spring, he smashes his fist into his opponent's face with a powerful spin.
This is one of Reagan's special moves.
The client's consciousness logged out.
Self-defense, huh?
Yep.
Oh,
Hey, you
he's
look
thinking
okay.
of
If it's in self-defense,
Teru.
is it okay to shave off someone's hair, rip off their clothes, destroy their pride, make them lose their friends, and completely demolish the school they go to?
I think that's going a bit beyond self-defense.
There are some times when my psychic powers go out of control.
How many clients have been helped with those powers?
That
So
is
don't
true.
Just focus on the negatives. It's all about how you use those knives, right?
Reagan has good advice. He's just a scam.
You hold the keys here. Maximize your potential.
You caused the supernatural stuff at Black Vinegar.
Well,
Who knows? Maybe
Teru.
that means he's an Esper too.
Yep.
You guys met up at Black Vinegar and fought, didn't you? That's it, right? You two had a psychic telekinetic battle. Twitch. You
Twitch.
want to talk about it? That's enough for today, then. Are there really Espers around here other than yourself? You can find them.
I mean, he wants to be popular, so this is.
What about your master?
sense anything from my master, but that's because his powers aren't psychic. They're spiritual.
What kind of rule is that? Well, whatever.
The rule of a
Let's go
scam.
on a date after this.
Huh?
So, they don't know that Mob.
He's a gentleman who usually has quite a distaste for violence.
Hey,
Yes?
you were picked on by the guys from Black Vinegar Middle School last week, right? Well, that was all my fault. sorry, okay?
What are you...
I apologize. Just leave it at that.
I'm sorry, Kageyama. Tenga's kind of a dummy. He can't explain things.
Are we gonna get Demon Rush again?
Stupid idiot. I'm the one talking to him, so just stay out of it.
For a start. But I think we need something with a bit more impact.
Salt Middle School Student Council President.
First year
Okay.
Kageyama, of the smartest in the nation, so I want to hear your opinion.
Smartest in the
In our
nation.
school, there are a few students...
Well,
who
he
classified
does not
as
need
delinquents.
psychic power.
If the student council could find a way to reprimand them, I think we'd be able to create a more peaceful school environment.
Kageyama, I presume? Thank goodness. Guess there was a point in waiting around after all. To amplify your psychic powers at my
Who
research
is
facility.
this now?
Sounds like he's got me confused with my brother.
Another Esper?
No, I just thought this guy had a really unique hairstyle.
Oh, wow, you're so right.
Stop fooling around already.
But I was being serious.
What? I didn't even know what happened there. I guess she hit him on the
Vice
head.
President Tokugawa.
And let others take the spotlight. Stop acting like your brother.
I would start walking before you
Hey, Captain! Kageyama's down!
again.
Well, I'm fine.
Oh,
Nice drive. I think you're starting to build up.
Glad you showed up! There's no research facility here. You lied to me.
Now, just come in.
he's gonna get scammed now.
Welcome.
The Kageyamas always get
I call it
scammed.
the Awakening Lab.
Oh no, there's something
What
here.
is this place?
Maybe.
I bought an apartment comp. All of the other Esper kids are gathered.
Did you see others?
Yeah, other people just like you.
Teru's gonna be here, and he's gonna be like, "You're not the real Kageyama."
Is it another?
That's an adult Esper. What is this feeling coming over me? It's kind of sickening.
Ooh, that guy might be evil.
Sorry, Tomei. I was wrong again.
First is Takashi Hoshino.
Oh my God, these guys are a bunch of phonies.
He's psychokinetic.
That's amazing.
Next we have
Oh,
Rei
oh, he-
Kurosaki.
No, they're just
Her
not as
powers
good
of
as Mom.
clairvoyance allow her to pick the one correct card out of 10. 62%.
Sick.
Yay, I was right again!
Behold.
Bro, Mob would
Ignite!
Mob would just erupt this room.
There we go. In Kaito.
Why does one look
They're
like
telepaths who can
Minecraft?
use their power to communicate with each other, even when they're apart.
And less useful than email.
My brother was the student council president too, remember?
I'm embarrassed, Shinji. You haven't even hit a test score of 70 yet. Are you really my younger brother? You have no talent at all. So you became the student council president, right? You should have plenty of time to study. How much are you going to disappoint Mom and Dad anyway? Elite's like...
Oh, you really need to fix that annoying habit of yours.
But it just bends on its own.
My farts spin things too.
Oh, come on, stop that. We're eating dinner.
He's always bending the
You really
spoon.
try to be more like Ritsu.
The student council needs to get rid of them.
Hey, hold on. I never said anything that extreme. Don't twist my words around.
What do we have
What's he
here,
trying to do?
Kageyama? I believe it's the desk of our school's biggest piece of trash. Onigawara, the thug delinquent.
Are you...
You've realized it
Oh,
too, haven't you?
he's
That the
framing
praise
him.
others lavish upon you doesn't actually fit who you really are.
For whatever reason, because I wouldn't really get you expelled, I wouldn't think. In trouble, yes, but
You
expelled.
got another perfect score on your test?
do any
Oh
weird stuff
no.
like me, and he's super talented.
Dang it, what? Why the recorders?
All right, fine. Bring it on, dude.
So he's in the body improvement club now, or working with it.
Creepy.
So grossed out. How are we supposed to stay in class with that?
Now, please calm down. We'll find the culprit and put a stop to all of
So
this.
they broke the recorders,
Now's the
or?
time to open up Onigo.
Huh? Who are you? Why are you going through my stuff?
It was you. Don't deny it.
Deny what? What are you talking?
Pervert.
Who the hell just said that? What is this?
What does that have to do with the
Exactly what you
recorder?
found in my desk?
Recorder pieces all stashed away in your desk drawer.
You were going to lick them to get your sick kicks when no one
Oh,
was looking.
You're a
I get
pervert,
it.
Onigawara.
What?
I thought they were just breaking the instruments.
Seriously, what kind of sicko crap is this? A complete idiot would leave them in his desk.
Well, you are a complete idiot.
Oh.
Stop trying to pin this crap on me, Kamuro. I didn't do it.
Take a look. Guess he did take a few of them out of school.
My school bag. I left it wide open in my locker.
No. Yeah. He's about to demon rush the whole like class.
You guys, all of you! Wait, Mariko, you believe me, don't you?
So gross!
Oh.
Tenga Onigawara's perfect attendance record was finally broken.
No. Rip.
What happened to me? What am I doing? I'm going home.
What are you doing? All because you can't bend a spoon?
It isn't
Reagan.
Bob's little brother. I see you're giving me the cold shoulder, as usual. I got a request to exorcise a creepy ghost that's been showing up in this area. You want to help me out with it?
Don't waste your breath. Unlike Shigeo, I don't have any special psychic powers.
Really? Are you sure?
When it comes to talent, he doesn't exactly seem blessed.
Actually, you might be wrong. Take a look.
Oh, he does have psychic powers?
What's that?
It's Dimple!
It's not a balloon. What is it?
And that's where we're gonna leave it. Okay, so that was Mob Psycho 100 episode 6. Honestly, more of a Mob's brother episode than a Mob episode. All Mob really did was go out with the telepathy club person to find more espers, I think, to fill her whatever dream of kind of communicating with aliens using telepathy. I don't even really know, man. But yeah, that's what all really Mob did. And he did, though, see that one adult Esper that was, like, in a hoodie and, like, red was just all around him, like, a red aura. So, like, that's going to be interesting. I wonder if he's going to return because he definitely just screamed villain. Or he or she, I should say, because we just saw a hooded person. But, yeah. With that, that's really all with Mob. But let's get into Mob's brother. Mob's brother is still struggling with the fact that he can't use psychic powers, or so he thinks. But he couldn't really use them at the beginning, and he, like, you know, that one organization wanted Mob, but he went instead because it was his brother, and, like, they did have espers, but not really good ones, and, like, he was trying to see if he had any talent, didn't realize it, so he started to go down a dark path of, I don't even really get why, I was kind of confused with that. I think they were supposed to, like... Oh, yeah. He wanted to make the school environment safer. At least safer for his brother. And the president wants to do something and actually take action so his, like, family, or at least his brother, who, like, doesn't really have faith in him, like, he's like, how, we saw that one scene, like, how many times are you gonna disappoint mom and dad, blah, blah, blah. So the school president wanted to do something, and he wanted to, like, make it safer. So they framed the one guy. The frick names. I even said his name where the guy, like, Onigawara. Yeah, that guy. They framed Onigawara on stealing the recorder parts. At first, I didn't understand why, but they later revealed that it's because they thought he was gonna lick them outside of school, or in school, or whatever. That would be weird, but hey, he was framed, so nothing you can do, and his perfect attendance was ruined, which is probably unfortunate for him. But hey, the pressure's off now. I used to, like, at least try to, like, have perfect attendance, but, like, if I was sick and stay home, and then, like, I wouldn't even care. Like, I would just, like, you know, oh, I'm sick again, just take off. Like, like, the pressure really, like, it was more like a relief than, like, anything when, like, my perfect attendance was, like, broken. So maybe it's the same for him. I remember I did have perfect attendance. I think like my 10th grade year. But yeah, I was even talking about this last week. I got way too many codes to have perfect attendance my other year. So yeah. But enough about me. Let's keep talking about Mob's brother, because apparently he's like, what am I doing? Throws the spoon, and apparently he does have psychic powers to some degree, because the spoon was very bent and all he did was that. And then the big reveal at the end, he sees Dimple. So it was even a little bit foreshadowed, because last episode Dimple said, your brother seems like a swell grade A guy or something like that. So this interests me, because I have questions. One, is Mob still going to be able to see Dimple? Because his brother couldn't see Dimple when he was with Mob. So is Mob still going to be seen with Dimple? If not, a little bit disappointing. I kind of like the Mob and Dimple thing, but the Dimple and Mob's brother, Dimple and Ritsu, I should say, that's kind of interesting too. I'll take that over not having Dimple at all, but I kind of like what Mob and Dimple had. So yeah, ask me, I'd rather Mob and Dimple team up than Dimple and Ritsu, but yeah, it's whatever. It's not that big of a deal. I'm not that sad about it. I'm just glad we're seeing Dimple again. And then the preview, which of course I usually cut out of my reaction, because just for under 10 minutes fair use purposes. They said something about both brothers being in trouble. I don't focus on it too much because I want to be as surprised as I can, but I do focus on it a little bit because I want to know what's about to happen. However, I will admit they do a pretty good job with those previews, because it teases it but it doesn't give it away. So yeah, Ritsu, Mob's brother. I think I'm saying his name right, probably not, but it's close enough. And then Mob, his first name right now. He's Mob, and I wonder if they're gonna team up, work together in the future. I wonder if there's gonna be a brother versus brother fight, a Kageyama fight. At some point, this is reaching, man. But it's interesting to see where this is gonna go. Yeah, very interesting. Also, good on Ritsu by getting psychic powers. Really, now if he has everything now. They always said he was popular. He was hey, grades were amazing. There's a lot about him that was good without the psychic powers, and now we're just adding psychic powers. He was already a lucky guy, but this is beyond lucky for him. We also saw interaction between Reagan and Mob's brother, and Mob's brother doesn't really like Reagan, it doesn't seem like, and Reagan didn't really know enough about Mob's brother to know that he didn't have psychic powers. So yeah, very interesting stories developing here. Can't wait to watch another episode. But for now, I'm going to sign off. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like or dislike, subscribe or don't subscribe. No, it's always up to you. I'll see you guys in the next video you watch of me. Goodbye. Okay, good video. We have a yogurt now. Shoot. It turned into a fork. I have psychic powers! My music wanna tangle. I can feel them try to grab me by the ankles. I can hear them all start to say my name, oh. But it's not about the money or the fame, no. No, it's all about me just doing my thing, yo. Cause I'm loving what I do and I won't change, no. I feel blessed, I could do this every day.